Hi, my name is Lou with Nick's Building Supply, and we wanted to explain how you receive a door when it comes knocked down, or KD, and what is to be expected when you're pre-hanging the door on the job site and putting it together ready for install. When we give you the door, it comes with all the pieces necessary, and it also comes with this screw kit with all the screws, high quality deck screws, and it also comes with the bits necessary to use the screws. So let's get started and we'll put this thing together. First, we are going to need a screw gun and insert the tip that it comes with. And then we're going to get 2-inch screws and we're going to put them in the pre-drilled holes. You're going to need to get some horses or use a table, and you set the door with the inside facing up. Once the door is laid out, you put the screws in the pre-drilled holes. Can you come over here, please? And then we go ahead and we apply the head into the jamb. The first thing you do is you apply caulking wherever anything is touching. So we're going to apply caulking here, which is silicone. We're going to put silicone here, and then we're going to apply the jamb into the door. Once it's all lined up, you want to make sure that it's flush on both sides. And then we're just going to take the screw and drive it home. There we go. And then we repeat on the other side, and then we go down to the bottom. When you have a door with one side light or 2 side lights, on the head jamb, you're going to see 3 pre-drilled holes. Remember that these doors are double rabbeted jambs, so right here is a thicker part and right here is a skinny part. So down here it requires 2 screws. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here on top. I'm going to push in so that there's no gap, and I'm just going to drive it home. And then do the same thing down here. And just be sure to go straight so that you don't come out the edge. And then we're going to repeat the process with this head jamb. Now that we've put in the screws on the side of the jamb leg and the head and at the maul post, now we're going to go ahead and attach the head jamb to the side lights. So we're just going to put in some 2-inch screws and we're going to drive them straight and home until they're flush. Do the same thing here. And repeat on the other side. Okay, the next step is to get our silicone gun out again, and we're going to run silicone right down the center of the jamb leg here. And then we're going to do the same thing right here and make a little smiley face. We're going to go straight down the middle. And then we're going to come around the edge. There we go. Do that on both sides. There we go there. All right. We line this up to be flush, just like we did on the top. We want the bottom to be somewhat flush and the top. We grab our screw gun. Make it flush on the bottom. And we don't want to over torque these screws because we're going into the end grain. There we go. Okay, here on the bottom we're going to go to the intersection where the maul post touches the threshold, and there's a screw hole here, and there's also 2 down here inside the aluminum that are already pre-drilled. We're going to take a 2-inch screw and put it in here on top, and we're going to use our body to make sure it's all together, make sure that it's good and flush. There we go. There we go. Then we get the shorter 1 inch and 5/8 screws, or 1.5 inch screws, and we put them right down here in the bottom. We repeat the process on the other side. Okay, now that we've put screws where the jamb leg touches the threshold and where the maul post touches the threshold on top and on bottom, now we just have to put one more screw here. We're going to go right through the threshold and into the rabbet of the jamb. And we're going to repeat that on both sides. And now all we have to do is put the door over here and put in the hinge screws, and we got us a pre-hung door. One of the last things to do here is to take our shoe. You'll see that there's a side with a ridge that just is about flush with the top of the jamb here, and we just bring it down to the bottom. They're all pre-cut, and we put in a couple nails to hold it into place. And then on the other side, when we do the outside, we install caulking first, and then we put it on the same exact way. I think that concludes the video for how to assemble a door. Just wanted to thank you for shopping with Nick's, and we look forward to hearing from you again. Thank you.